Hello everyone and welcome to Prismat, and our topic is all about rational algebraic expression. So the objective of this lesson is define rational algebraic expression, illustrate rational algebraic expression, evaluate rational algebraic expression, find every value of the variables that makes a rational expression undefined. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng rational algebraic expression? Is any expression that can be written in the form of P over Q, where P and Q are polynomials and Q is not equal to 0. Examples: 7D over 5R, 2A plus 3B over 10, 8 over A squared minus Y squared, x over 3x squared minus 5y squared, m plus n over 5x squared. Now, look at the denominator. The denominators are polynomials. So we have 5r, 10, x squared negative y squared, 3x squared minus 5y squared, and we have 5x squared. So these are polynomials, and these denominators are not also equal to 0. So yung q is equal to 0, then yung expression mo is undefined. So again, kailangan ang q mo is not equal to 0. And where P and Q are polynomials. Then if your Q is equal to 0, then the expression is undefined. Examples: 8 over x negative the square root of y, m plus n, x minus x, 10x y raised to the second power, x plus y over 0, 3d over 4c raised to 1 half. Now, these examples are examples of not rational expression. So, bakit? Kasi yung number 1 mo, yung kapag meron siyang square symbol or square sign, ang ibig sabihin nun, this is not a polynomial. Kasi sabi ng rational algebraic expression wherein the denominator is polynomial and not equal to 0. Then this one, x minus x, the answer is 0 if you simplify x minus x. And therefore, this one is not rational expression. Even this one, we have y raised to negative 2, the exponent is negative, and therefore this one is not a polynomial. Then we have 0, your denominator is 0, and therefore, according to rational algebraic expression, yung meaning niya, ang ibig sabihin nun, your q is not equal to 0. But this one is not rational expression dahil nga yung denominator mo is 0. Next, this one, we have 3d over 4c raised to 1 half. Ang ibig sabihin nito is they call it not rational expression because of your exponent. And therefore, these examples are not rational expression. Then evaluating algebraic expression. Like any expression we can evaluate or rewrite rational expression. Remember that in evaluating algebraic expression, we replace the given values and then simplify the resulting expression. Example number 1. Evaluate the expression x raised to the second power minus 3 over x squared minus 2. Or it can be x squared minus 3 divided by x squared minus 2, when x equal to 0 and x equals 1. Solution. So your x is 0. Then this will be your expression. So x squared negative 3 over x squared negative 2. Now, all you have to do is, gagawin mo lang is papalitan mo lang yung x. So, magiging 0. So, substitute the value of x where x is equal to 0. So, ang gagawin mo lang, papalitan mo yung x na 0. And then after that, 0 raised to the second power is 0 minus 3 over 0 raised to the second power minus 2. So 0 raised to the second power is 0. So this one is your x changed to 0. Then after that, we have negative 3 over 2. Then we have negative and negative, divide negative and negative, and therefore we have positive 3 over 3 over 2, 3 over 2, and therefore this will be your answer. If your x is 0, and therefore your value of the given expression is 3 over 2. Then another one, if your x is equal to 1, and what will be the value of the expression using the x squared negative 3 over x squared negative 2. So again, papalitan mo lang yung x na 1, then raised to the second power, then yung x again, then papalitan mo ng 1. Then 1 raised to the second power, or 1 raised to the 1 square, it means 1. Then negative 3. Then 1 squared means 1 minus 2. And then 1 minus 3, the answer is negative 2. Then over 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So divide negative 2 divided by 2 negative 1. The answer is positive 2. And therefore, your answer is positive 2. If your x is positive 1, and then the value of the given expression is positive 2. Next, number 2, evaluate the expression. So this time we have 6m over 2n when m equals 2 and n equals 3. Solution. So again, your m equals 2, then your n equals 3. So saan nanggaling ito? Dito. Itong n squared or n equals to 3. So we have ito yon, n squared. Next, so this will be your expression. Now all you have to do is change m to positive 2, then yung n change to positive 3. So we have 6, then times 2, 2 times 3, 3, that will be your n, 2, that will be your m. Then multiply, 6 multiply into 2, the answer is 12, 2 times 3 is 6. Then after that, simplify, we have 12 divided into 6, the answer is 2. So therefore, this will be your answer. So 12 divided into 6, we have positive 2. If your x or if your m equals to 2 and then your n equals to 3, using this expression, and therefore, this will be your answer. Next, number 3. Evaluate the expression c minus 2 over 3d when c equals to 5 and d equals to negative 3. So again, we have the solution. So your c equals 5 and d, the value of d equals to positive, or I mean negative 3. So again, d equals to negative 3. Then, so this will be your expression, c minus 2 over 3d. And therefore, change c to positive 5 and then d to negative 3. And then after that, simplify. So 5 minus 2, then 3 times negative 3. And therefore, we have 3 over negative 9. because 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 times 3 is negative 9 because this one is negative, unlike sign. Then after that, you simplify, get the factor of the numerator, then get the factor of the denominator. So 1 times 3, that will be the factor of positive 3. Then negative 9 factors, we have negative 3, then multiply into 3. We have negative 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Then you cancel the common factor. Then after that, the remaining factor is 1 over negative 3. So therefore, this will be your answer. Next, domain. Domain is the set of all positive values of the variable that are allowed. So ito yung mga set of possible values na pwedeng i-allow doon sa variable pag nag-simplify ka when the denominator cannot be equal to 0. Restricted values can make a rational expression undefined. So ito yung mga values na kung saan ang denominator mo ay magiging 0 and therefore they call it undefined. Kasi nga ang denominator mo once na naging 0, they call it undefined rational expression. Do not consider the numerator because a rational expression is undefined only if the denominator is 0. Yun nga sinabi ko, kapag ang denominator mo is 0, therefore, ang ibig sabihin nun, undefined siya. Example number 1. Find every value of the variable that makes each expression undefined. So let's say this will be your expression, 2a squared over a minus 3. Solution. First, all you have to do is equate the denominator to 0. So again, equate the denominator to 0. So therefore, we have 8 minus 3 equals to 0. So this will be your denominator. We are only looking for the denominator, not the numerator. So we have a minus 3 equals to 0. And after that, solve the variable. Now, all you have to do is you transpose negative 3 to you transpose from left to right. So if we have negative, then it will become positive. So ang gagawin mo lang, ililipat mo lang yung negative 3 doon sa kabila, magiging positive 3 siya. Kung positive naman, magiging negative. And therefore, ang sagot dito, 0 plus 3, the answer is 3. So your A is 3. Now, do you think that A or your positive 3 uh, that the expression na magiging undefined kaya siya? So yung 3, tingnan nga natin. So we have a minus 3. So ito yung denominator mo. Then after that, the value of a equals to positive 3. Ito yung nakuha natin. Since ito yung denominator, nag-equate to 0 tayo. Then sinolve natin yung variable. Ang nakuha natin is positive 3. So 3 gagamitin natin. And therefore, yung a papalitan natin ng 3. So we have 3 minus 3. And therefore, the answer is 0. So ang ibig sabihin nun, the expression is undefined if a replaced by 3 because the denominator would be 0. So kapag ginamit mo pala positive 3, magiging undefined yung expression mo. Why? Because the denominator is equal to 0. Therefore, domain, all real numbers except 3. So, lahat ng real numbers except 3. Next, number 2, 7 over x minus 2 multiply to x plus plus 1, or x minus 2 quantity, then quantity multiply x plus 1. 7 over x minus 2 multiply to the quantity x plus 1. Then, so again, we have the solution. Equate the denominator to 0. So we have x minus 2 multiply to x plus 1. Then solve for the variable. So first we have the x minus 2 equal to 0. Then x plus 1 equal to 0. And therefore, what will be the value of x in x minus 2 equal to 0, or x minus 2 equals 0. So all you have to do again, so you transpose negative 2, it will become positive 2. Then the other one is x plus 1 equals 0, then transpose positive, it will become negative 1. So therefore, we have two value of x, or two values of x. The first value is 2, and the second value is negative 1. So what will be the given expression? Now, what will happen to the given expression? Do you think the given expression is undefined or defined? So check using these polynomials, the denominator. So x minus 2 multiplied to x plus 1. First, using positive 2, if you what will be the value of this expression if you substitute the value of x, which is positive 2. 2 minus 2, so change x to positive 2, 2 minus 2, and then the other one, change x to positive 2, 2 plus 1. Then you subtract, then you add this, and therefore 2 minus 2 is 0. Then 2 plus 1, the answer is 3. Then if you multiply 2, if you multiply 3 times 0, and therefore the answer is 0. Next, we have x equals negative 1. So change x to negative 1, negative 1 minus 2, then negative 1 plus 1. Change x to negative 1. And then after that, simplify, you add, then add. So negative 1 plus negative 2, the answer is negative 3. And then this one is, we have negative 1 plus 1, the answer is 0. And then if you add this, I mean if you multiply this, negative 3 times 0, the answer will be 0. And therefore, the expression is undefined if x is 2 or negative 1, because the denominator will be 0. So, yung positive 2 at saka negative 1, pag ginamit mo, ang ibig sabihin nun, magiging undefined yung expression mo kasi nga yung denominator mo magiging 0. So, therefore, domain, all real numbers. So, lahat ng real numbers except sa dalawang number, yung positive 2 at saka yung negative 1. So, pag ginamit mo itong dalawang number na to, ang ibig sabihin nun, magiging undefined yung expression mo. Why? Because the denominator, it will become 0. Next, number 3, we have 3a plus 4b over a minus b. Then we have solution. So again, equate the denominator to 0. So we have a minus b equals 0. Then solve for a. So we have a, and then substitute, I mean you transpose negative 5, transpose mo iba, ilalagay mo sa kabila. So magiging positive B. Solve for A. So, isa-solve natin yung A, ihiwalay natin yung negative B, transpose natin, yung negative B magiging positive B. So, therefore, it can be also B equals A. So, A equals B, it can be also B equals to A. Next, A minus B. So, this will be your denominator. Ito yung ginamit natin. And then, let's say your A equals to B. So, B, then minus B. So, your A changed to B. So, B minus B. The answer is 0. Next, A minus B. This time using B equals to A. A minus A because your B equals to A, so change B to negative or A. And then after that, A minus B, the answer is 0. So A minus A, the answer is 0. B minus B, the answer is 0. And therefore, the expression is undefined if the variables A and B are replaced. So kapag pinalitan mo ng A and B, yung expression mo, yung variable dito sa denominator mo, so therefore, magiging undefined siya. So sabi niya, the expression is undefined if the variables A and B are replaced by equal values because the denominator will be 0. So lahat ito, yung A at saka B, pag ginamit mo, magiging 0 yung denominator mo. So magiging undefined yung expression. Thank you for watching and I hope you learned something. Bye!